Always getting after it. Into the wild right here. Some beautiful properties, Lake Tahoe communities. Tommy Cortopassi here on another. We got some great weather. I mean, we had some snow. Now it's clearing up, and this is the beauty of living in Lake Tahoe.
I was up there up top of Kingsbury earlier today. It's a couple inches at least.
Oh, is it up there? Okay.
I love it. And there's supposed to be some more coming in this week, I think.
Yeah, we've got it's kind of this crazy weather pattern coming in and coming out. But I think this is what's beautiful about the lake. But you're in Kingsbury. This is great. We can talk about, at lake levels, a little different. I was looking at properties higher Kingsbury, about 8,000.
Yeah.
But along certain corridors, you really get a different experience.
That's the beauty of the lake. It really is. I think you and I talked about this before. Do you ever get tired of looking at the lake? No. The seasonality, and just the day, the color, the sunsets. I've been up here since 1970, and it's just still just as captivating as when I first got here.
You probably would talk about changes, and I'm sure you've seen changes in the real estate market, and of course we have. But one thing does remain constant. You're absolutely right. If you're looking for this kind of outdoor lifestyle, and I say it every day, I know it was snowy and wet. I'm like, it's a beautiful day today.
What do you call it? Taloha?
Taloha, baby. Yeah, that mountain altitude, island attitude, baby.
There you go.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I call it. And you can live it right up here.
Absolutely.
What do you got on the docket, man?
I was going to talk to you about a particular listing that we have, 1354 Winding Way, which is in Cave Rock.
Oh, nice.
And the beauty of Cave Rock, as you see, the listeners are looking at this, or the viewers, excuse me, are looking at this, and it's a beautiful home, 3 stories, just over 4,200 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath. See how, look at the open ceilings like that. And I'll tell you, Sean, the views, Cave Rock, there's a number of places around the lake that have beautiful views, but Cave Rock, there's something about Cave Rock, and I'm not sure if it goes back to the Washoe Indian thing, and wanted to touch on there, but nonetheless, this home, the views that it has, it goes from, I'm sure, Sugar Pine Point all the way down to South Lake Tahoe and everything in between.
Wow.
You're looking at Emerald Bay, Mount Talac, and it's just, it's just stunning.
It reminds you of the beautiful place that you are here. That looks like beautiful construction too.
Oh, yeah.
And those exposed beams. A lot of that, is that refurbished? Do they just kind of go, nope, we're gutting it, this is how we do things now?
Yeah, no, it's a beautiful home, and it's very well built. And, to the viewers, the seller right now is very motivated.
Okay.
So this is a prime time to step into this puppy.
Well, we are around the lake, but much like the lakefront, it is finite. Yeah. And getting views is finite because there's limited property. Most of it's owned by, the Forest Service.
The basin itself, 87% of the basin is owned by the state or the feds.
Okay.
All right, so that leaves 13% for homes, and most of the land has been built on already. There's still some vacant lots, and we have a couple, as a matter of fact, but there's not much.
Right, and to get these kind of views and kind of experience.
Yeah, and as I mentioned to you, Cave Rock is really special, and the Washoe Indians considered it a very sacred place. They would send their shamans up there to, if they had some question about something that they needed an answer to, right? The shamans would go, and they'd go to Cave Rock. And so it has some kind of specialty to it. And, not only Cave Rock was considered sacred, but the entire lake was considered sacred by the Indians.
And still is, as a matter of fact.
Well,
and I get you 100%.
Yeah, I just, just pray to God that the continuance of taking care of this gem.
Yes.
This is just a wonderful, wonderful piece.
It is, and that it is, I think in step to carry on that legacy, the reverence, respect, and responsibility we have for it. And if you were blessed to live in a property like that, really, really bring those 3 things. What's the best way to get a hold of you, man, before we jump out?
LakeTahoeCommunities.com. Go to our site, sign up on our site, and you'll see all the listings that we have currently. And plus, with becoming one of our clients, so to speak, if you're on our site, we also put out to our clients, because we can do that by law, anything that we have as far as that doesn't want to go public.
There you go.
Gives you the edge.
They're getting you the edge. Get in the know, maybe. Get in the know. Tommy Cortopassi right there. Appreciate you coming in. Always, you want to see him jamming. Genoa Bar, baby. Get on up there.
Tuesday nights.
Tuesday
Open
nights,
mic.
y'all. Open mic.